listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett Land and all of my friends around the world. It's a nice day here in Gwinnett County. It's a little cloudy looking, 72 degrees, only going up to 77. Yes, it's starting to feel a lot like fall for real, but we got storms coming up the coast, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with the weather right now. Let me tell y'all something. So it is beautiful outside though. Like I like the fall. So for me, I like the fall. So I like the weather. So I'm sitting out on the patio this morning, right? I'm sitting out there and all of a sudden I see this thing come across the sky. Like I see the front of it, right? And it's not a plane and it's huge and it's flying low. And I'm like, oh my God. So in my mind, cause y'all know I'm an alien follower, right? In my mind, oh my God, that's an alien ship, right? And as it keep going, guess what it was, y'all? It was a subway blimp. I was like, what? I had never seen that before. And then what was crazy is I didn't even have my camera to take a picture. Like, because I was like, I'm not one of the people that walk around with that phone in my pocket 24/7. So my phone was in the house, upstairs in the house. I'm downstairs on the patio and the blimp just fly by real slow because I heard the noise and it sounded kind of loud, but it didn't sound like a helicopter. It didn't sound like an airplane. And I saw the front end. All I could see was like the front end, but I couldn't tell what it was. And then when it got a little bit clearer and it was flying so low, I'm like, oh my God, it was a picture of a sandwich on the front end of the blimp. And then Subway branding was on the back end of the blimp. Crazy. Listen, I ain't mad at Subway. Listen, you do what you got to do. That's guerrilla marketing 101, baby. Subway's like, listen, we want you to know we are here. Now, what's crazy is I go to Subway all the time. I like their roast beef sandwich. And I used to wouldn't eat roast beef. You couldn't pay me to eat roast beef. Now I actually like, but I only like it from Subway. Like I've tried, well, that's not true. I think I've tried it from Jimmy John's too, but I think I like Subway's better. But anyway, Subway, shout out to Subway. I saw your blimp. Subway's like, I need y'all to see me. That's important. Even though Subway has probably a massive budget, right? It doesn't mean that they stop marketing. It just don't mean that. And at the end of the day, not only did they not stop, they went straight up guerrilla style. They're like, yeah, we're going to put a blimp in the sky so people can see it. So I came in the house and I told my daughter, I was like, I thought I was about to see aliens. And she said, oh my God. But I said to her, I saw a blimp. She's like, oh yeah, my friend saw one too. So her friend saw one flying over top of some buildings and she sent her the picture. So I was like, send me that picture. Maybe I could put it on the website. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Early this morning, I'm looking at the blimp flying over the sky. A Subway blimp. I ain't mad at Subway. Subway, like, yeah, we got a marketing budget, but we got to keep doing the guerrilla style. Give me some inspiration. It gives me inspiration. Yes, it does. All right. Welcome to the day, y'all. It's Thursday. It's almost a weekend for some of you. It's also September the 14th. I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my good friend, Lori Goodman. Hola, sister. She is my sorrow. Hola. Happy birthday, Lori. Happy birthday, darling. Swing for life. Swing sisters for life. Yes, it's her birthday. I also want to give a happy birthday shout out to my friend, Yvonne Belton. Shout out to you all the way up in South Carolina, up there. It's also National Rosa Tequila Day. Now, listen here. That bottle is pretty. See, I'm one of them type of people, like someone buy me this bottle of tequila, it's pink, and I would never open it because it's pretty. I wouldn't open it. I would keep it forever because it's pretty. Someone sent me a gift one time. I had helped them do some work. It was a client. And they sent me this gift with this giant cookie. The cookie was about as big as the size of a plate. A 10-inch plate on a stick. That's how big the cookie was. And I was like, I'm never going to eat that cookie. And I never ate it. When I got rid of the cookie? When I got ready to move to Georgia. Because I figured the cookie was going to break. It was old. It was at least 5 years old at that point. And it sat in my office so I could see it. It never went bad. It looked just like a cookie. And I kept it all them years. But anyway, I'm not like this Rosa tequila right here. It's pretty. It's pink. I would never crack that bottle. It would just sit there and look pretty. All right, today is also National Are You Okay Day. You may not have heard from someone lately. Just check in and say, listen, I'm just checking in to make sure. I did that this morning. One of the members of the GWC, she's having some family problems. Not family problems, but some tragedies, a whole lot going on in her family. So I just reached out to say, hey, just check and see if you're okay. I didn't even know today was Are You Okay Day. But anyway, just reach out to somebody to say, you know what, I'm just checking in to make sure you're okay. Is there anything I can do? Death of Prophet Muhammad. Yep, Prophet Muhammad. This is to honor his death. Gobstopper Day. Gobstopper Day. Have no idea what a gobstopper. It looks like candy. So I'm assuming that's candy. National Coloring Day. National Coloring Day. National Cream Filled Donut Day. Let me tell y'all something. I do not like cream filled donuts. I don't like cooked up fruit. I don't like cream filled donut. I don't like any of that. Okay, listen. Today is National Eat a Hoagie Day. So maybe that's why Subway was flying this blimp across the sky this morning, because it's National Eat a Hoagie Day. That's pretty cool though. I'm not mad at the marketing team over at Subway who thought that up, because that was pretty doggone cool. National Eat a Hoagie Day. That's a sub. Like in Jersey, we call it a sub. Like Subway, we call it a sub sandwich. Like some people call it hoagies. National Food is Medicine Day. That's what they keep telling me. Food is medicine. Here's the thing though. What happens when your food is sprayed with toxic chemicals? Is it still medicine at that point? Don't know. National Live Creative Day. Shout out to all the creatives out there. National Sober Day. All right, stay sober. National School Pictures Day. Is it time to take pictures already for school? They just got back. National Noel Day. So if your name is Noel or Noel, shout out to you. Andrew Lincoln's birthday. Happy birthday, Andrew Lincoln's. Amy Winehouse birthday. Happy birthday, Amy Winehouse. National Virginia Day. To the state of Virginia. Happy birthday, Nas. Is his birthday. Deshaun Watson's birthday. Happy birthday, Deshaun Watson's. And Adriana Gudici's birthday. Happy birthday. And also Shane Topp's birthday. Happy birthday, Shane Tops. Those are your national holidays, national days and birthdays for the day. They're going to keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thousand for today, September the 14th. It is Thursday. You are just one day and a wake up away from the weekend. Yes, I know you're ready. All right, you're going to kick this thing off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Try not to overload yourself. Maybe it's time to look into ways you can improve your health. Plan a nice evening for two. Yeah, that sounds nice. It's beautiful too. Like it's beautiful. You know, when the weather breaks, the mosquitoes go away. So that's the other reason I like the fall. And this is one of them days. I want me a fire pit. I think I'm going to get me one too and put it in the backyard. I want a fire pit. I want to sit around the fire and burn wood. And I keep asking, maybe that's what I asked for Christmas, a fire pit. I think I want one now though. I don't even know if I want to wait till Christmas. But anyway, plan a nice evening for two, Aries. It sounds beautiful. Taurus, your lover may be annoyed if you have been flirtatious or not attentive to their needs. You will be able to pick up on future trends if you keep your eyes peeled for unique ideas. Think hard before going into business with friends or family. Think real hard, Taurus. Let me tell you something. The one thing I've learned, right, and I think I've learned this more so this year. It may sound real good, right? Going into business with family and friends and acquaintances, it may sound real good because, you know, entrepreneurship can be extremely lonely. You could be by yourself, you know, it can be lonely. So a lot of times you find somebody that want to go into business with you, you know, it's like, oh my God, let's do it. But here's the thing. This is what I've learned, and more so this year than any year. You want to see how people act before you do anything business-wise. See how they carry themselves. See what kind of personality these guys. See how they handle stress. See how they handle pressure. See how they handle being told no. See how they handle being told yes. You need to know these things because here's what happened. You go into business with people and all of these character flaws pop up. And the same thing for you. They need to find out about you. Do I really want to be? I have looked at, there was something I was getting into. I'm always into something. Someone's always inviting me to be a part of something. And I was getting into this venture with this one person. And as the days went on, all of their character flaws showed up. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I could not, because I'm not a person. I'm a fair person. I'm a giving person. I'm a person who believes in inclusion. I'm not a person that believes in exclusion so much, right? Everybody can't be a part of your circle. I get that. But I'm not that person to just shut people out because I'm selfish. I'm not that person. So I just started seeing all kind of character flaws. Like, you can't take no. No is always personal. No's are not always personal. No's are no's. How you take the no is up to you. Right? Let me say it again. No's are not always personal. No is no. How you take the no is up to you. every time no was an answer, it was always personal. It was never like, you know what? I get what they're saying. It was never that. It was always a personal attack when someone told that person no. Now for me, I was like, yeah, I can't do business with him. I can't. He's not a good person for me to do business, because for me, if someone says no, either I'm gonna come back and say, well, what do you think about this? If they told me no and I didn't like it, I'm not gonna be mad at them. They said no. Okay, do you know how many times people tell me no? I'm not mad. I just keep it moving, because here's the thing. I don't have time to waste. But I looked at his character and was like, yeah, I can't do business with him. I don't want to be in business with him for nothing. I wouldn't give a doggone if it was going to bring us millions of dollars. And some of our ventures could have brought millions of dollars. But that simple thing of not being able to handle a no, and every time somebody tell you no is personal, that's crazy. That's nuts. It's not personal. It wasn't personal. Like, some of those things are like, that don't make sense. We're not going to do that. So before you take the leap of going into business with family and friends, Taurus, spend some time really getting to understand them, seeing how they move, seeing how they process things, because I'm telling you, you don't want to sign on the dotted line and find out that these people are just crazy, because some people are just nuts. I'm telling you, if things are not their way, then it's the wrong way. I'm just telling you what I know for a fact. If you don't agree with them, it's a personal attack on them. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a person who really needs to do some self-work, right? That person needs to take a long, long look at themselves and say, okay, what happened? And I can almost probably promise you, they would never be the problem. They will never be the problem. They will never be, it will always be somebody else. It's always somebody else. It's never them. So I'm just saying, you don't want to get into business with those type of people, Taurus. You're going to be miserable if you do. I'm telling you right now, I've learned that when people show me who they are, and I used to say this all the time, but I think for me, I need to slow it down a little bit, because I'm such a person that I'm a cool person, right? And I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to toot my horn. I just feel like I give people chances, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances, right? I give them chances. I give them opportunities, right? But when I give you the opportunity to show me who you are, and you keep showing me over and over who you are, I'm going to fall all the way back. I'm still be nice and cordial, but we're not doing anything together. We're not doing business for sure. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Cancer. You may be frustrated by the way situations are being handled in your personal life. Don't blow situations out of proportion. Don't vacillate about asking for assistance if you need it. All right, here's the thing. What they're saying today, Cancer, don't be a drama queen. Things are not going the way you want them to go in your personal life. It's okay to be frustrated, but here's the thing. Figure out a solution. I'm a solutions person. Like, I'm not going to sit back and dwell on too much of anything. Even when I get into my funky days, it's a funky day or two. Then I'm out, because I don't have time to sit and dwell. And let me tell you something. My business has been so up and down lately till I have every right to be funky. But I'm not funky. It's like, okay, Audrey, enough with your pity party. Pull yourself up. Get yourself together and keep it moving. So I had to make some adjustments and do some things and close some things out, open some things up, think about some new things, pivot a little bit, all kinds of stuff. I can't stay there. I can't stay in that place. Cancer, you shouldn't either. Yes, you're frustrated. But don't stay in there. Don't stay in the frustration. Leo, caustic language may cause you to want to get out of the house. Sudden romances could end just as quickly. Don't argue with family members. Listen, don't waste your time arguing with your family, Leo. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. You know what? Take a break. Go to the bookstore. Go to the library. Go to the park. It's beautiful here in Georgia today. It's a little overcast. Go for a walk. Go to the gym. Go to church. Just leave the house, and let that person cool down. You cool down and come back. Sometimes you just have to you have to let people be. You have to go to your quiet space and you have to let them be in their space. I've learned when people don't want to be bothered with me, I'm going to leave them alone. I've never been that person anyway, though. I've never been the person to pressure folks. I have been the person to try to fix everything. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to try to fix people when they got problems, because it's their problem. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So I stopped trying to fix stuff. I just let them be. When they decided to show up, come back around, whatever. Now, here's the thing. The relationships won't be the same because you just ghosted me for no reason. So the relationship will always be different. But I'm still cordial and nice. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. Virgo, it will be important that you have your priorities straight. Get help setting up a reasonable budget. Look into ways of making extra cash. You can learn valuable information if you listen and observe what others are doing and saying. Okay, Virgo, today is not the day for you to talk. You just need to listen. That's important. If you want to know what they're doing, you need to be quiet and listen. It's really that simple. I know you want to talk because that's what you do, but not today. You got to listen. All right? All right. All right, I'm going to the song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. And stay tuned.
Daydream with me, let your mind explore. Reaching out for more. Sure that I'm not sure. I know when I don't know it. So I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain. The pain will color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin? Buried deeper with each loss, so filled with grief and catastrophic thoughts, insecurity, distorted flaws. It all gets heavy, sinking under all the cost. Sure that I'm not sure. I know when I don't know it. So I listen for that inner voice. It carries the wind, drowns out the rain. But will it make sense without the pain? Will color me blue, tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin? I know there's so much trauma, but try search inside my love. Carried the winds, drowned out the rain. It'll make sense after the pain. Will color me blue, then tickle me pink. 'Cause who knew that at the brink of the end, life would begin again.
That is such a beautiful song. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes Brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thassa. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Be discreet about any information you uncover. Investment concerning your residence will be profitable. Romance could be exciting if you are spontaneous. Okay, how spontaneous are you, Libra? You're looking for a little bit of excitement? You got to be exciting. My mom used to say, if you are bored, Audrey, that's because you're a boring person. And she told me and my one of my good friends, Rose, one of my best friends, she's like my sister, Rosa, that. She's like, if you guys are, because we saw, I'm just bored. She's like, that means you're a boring person. And she's right about that. Because it's too, especially now, it's too much that you can actually do and not be bored. Yep. Now, money is money. If money is the only thing that's going to make you not bored, you got a problem. Unless you got a whole lot of money. I'm just saying. Scorpio, you must watch your tendency to spend whatever you make. You need to keep the peace, and you will have to bend in order to do so. Get together with friends and catch up on reading and letter writing. Every time I hear that for somebody, I'm like, who does letter writing? I don't even know who does that. But anyway, you got to keep the peace. But in order to do so, you got to bend just a little. Bend just a little, Scorpio. I know, keep the peace. Sometimes it's better to be happy than right. I'm just saying. I've been to keep the peace all the time because I just don't want the negative energy. So sometimes, Scorpio, you just got to bend a little just to keep the peace. I get it. Because in your heart of hearts, you know it's right. Just bend. Just bend because you can keep the peace. Now, if it's going to put you all the way out of who you are and what you should be doing, if it's going to hurt somebody, I'm not saying bend to that. But if it's not something that's detrimental, like just nonsense, just whatever. Keep it moving. Sagittarius, don't overlook the fact that someone you care about may be hiding something. Avoid getting trapped in internal disputes. Don't beat around the bush. State your case in plain and simple terms. All right, here's the thing, Sag. State your case in plain and simple terms. Now, here's the thing. People may not agree with you. You can state your case all you want to, but don't state the case with an intention of getting a yes and people don't agree with you. Because people will not always agree with you. And it's okay, but you need to know that it's okay. In the meantime, avoid getting trapped in internal disputes. So if you got some internal things going on, I would say, avoid it at all costs. I'm just not that person. Capricorn, don't get depressed, get busy. You can accomplish a lot if you're willing to put in a little extra time. Educational pursuits should help you develop your hobbies. Start sending out those resumes. My daughter was telling me a story. She said a young lady said she sent out 450 resumes. I think she got 3 interviews and 2 job offers. That's ridiculous. But here's the problem. Here's why. And I said to my daughter, I read this yesterday. I said the reason that happened is because now AI is scrubbing resumes. And if your resume don't fit with what the AI says it should have, it's going to bypass you. So people are just putting out resumes all willy-nilly, trying to get into companies that are having their resume scrubbed by AI. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it's rough out here, baby. It is rough. Whew, I feel bad for some folks. I really do. Aquarius, sign up for tours or courses that will enlighten you. Include friends and family members in your redecorating plans. Don't get involved in idle chatter that will hurt your position. Listen, idle chatter is a waste of time. It really is. You got to keep it moving. And it's going to hurt your position. It's a waste of time and energy. So, hey, how you doing? And keep it moving. That's what you got to do. Meantime, take a class, go on a tour, learn something that's going to enlighten you. Find something that's going to make you feel at peace, make you feel closer to God. I'm just saying, somebody needed to hear that part today. Yes, you want to feel enlightened? Take a course, take a tour, do something nice. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, you may find that travel to be most rewarding. Try not to hesitate. Act on your initial instincts. Problems with female members of your family may play on your emotions. All right, listen here. Watch out, Pisces. They're going to try to play on your emotions. And we are emotional creatures. Like, what's funny? Because I didn't think my feelings hurt easily, but they do. My daughter said that to me. She's like, your feelings hurt easily. I'm like, nah, they don't. They really do. But I just hide it. I really do. I hide it to the point where you wouldn't know if you hurt my feelings. But I know. But here's the problem. If you hurt my feelings, that's not good for you. I may not say a word, which normally I don't. But anyway, don't let them play on your emotions today, fish, because we are emotional creatures, and people would try to wear us down with their sad songs, and we're good for that. We internalize other people's pain, which is not a good thing. In the meantime, find some traveling. Go do some traveling. It could be most rewarding. Yep. and act on your initial instincts. Try not to hesitate. Now I got to be on my P's and Q's all day and trying to figure out, okay, what am I hesitating for? I got to be on my P's and Q's so I can act on my initial instincts. I got to do that. So you do the same. All right, fish? All right, cool. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again at Monday at 10 a.m. for more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. And now let's get on to some news you can use. So Gas South District is sending out some love to all of the international housekeepers over there. So happy International Housekeeper Appreciation Week. Gas South is beautiful, but it take a good, strong team of people to make sure it stay beautiful. So they want to show some love to everybody that's over there, that does great work at Gas South to make sure it stays beautiful over there. So they said thank you to Carlos Rodriguez, Freddie Gonzalez, Antonio Rodriguez, Jose Gonzalez, Jessica Roman, Monica Salazar, Alahida Cruz, Doris Brincio, and more. They wanted to show you some love. So because they're showing you love at Gas South, I want to say out loud, congratulations and happy International Housekeeping Week. Listen, you got to show people some love. I don't care what nobody say. I love showing love, and I will always show love long as God give me breath in my body. Because people do work. They make sure it's clean. When I go to Gas South, it's nice and cool in there. It's beautiful. It's clean. The bathrooms are clean. I love it. So shout out to everybody that make it possible. I'm just saying. I was just there a few weeks ago. It was nice and cool because it was extremely hot outside. It was clean. It was beautiful. The bathrooms were clean. And I sat right there in the cool until they came outside for the presentation. So shout out into happy International Housekeeping Week to all of the housekeepers out there. The ones that keep the hotels clean, the bathrooms at the stadiums, at football field, all of that. Because I go to some football stadiums, I'm expecting the bathrooms to be tore up. But I go in there, and because it's thousands of people at the game, I go into the bathrooms, they're immaculate. I'm like, this is amazing. So shout out to all the housekeepers out there. My mom was a housekeeper for years. She was. That's how she took care of my brother and I. She was a housekeeper, and she had 2 housekeeping jobs at 2 hotels. She worked at the Sheraton and the Ramada Inn. She would go from one to the other one. And one she cooked, one she worked in the kitchen, one she worked in housekeeping. But she took care of my brother and I. We ate the best foods, y'all. Yes, we did. She used to bring home steak and shrimp. We've been eating steak and shrimp since we was like 6 years old. And it's funny because my daughter has been eating steak and shrimp and lobster since she was like 3. My mom made sure we ate the best foods. So, Evan Bell, miss you, darling. She's all the way in heaven looking down on me today. I know you are. I miss you, though, for real. Okay, working for Gwinnett want to shine the spotlight on Master Correctional Officer Christina Bell. All right, she shares my last name. She could be a family member. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the Bells, so she could be. She says since beginning her career with Gwinnett County Corrections in 2018, she has been a dedicated and steadfast employee. She's a team player and consistently exhibits professional behavior. Shout out to you, Miss Bell, for doing a great job. Your good work has not gone unnoticed. I love it. I don't mind shining them out. Show them some love. They get out there, they do work. All right, some more shout outs. The following deputies were recognized by their supervisors and team members for embodying duty, selfless service, and professionalism. They exemplify the integrity demonstrated by all of the deputies on a daily basis. All right, so Deputy Martin, this is what he did. He intervened and prevented an attempted suicide. His actions further allowed the individual to receive the proper treatment at the hospital. So shout out to you, Deputy Martin, for saving a life, baby. Shout out to you. Deputy Lopez de-escalated a potentially hazardous incident between 2 individuals by alerting mental health counselors through effective radio communication onto the scene. Shout out to you, because that could have been a mess. That could have been a homicide. Deputy Young was commended by the CEO of First Class Healthcare for identifying an individual's unusual appearance and proactively calling for medical assistance. Her attentiveness led to the identification of the individual's history of cerebral aneurysm surgery. Shout out to you, Deputy Young. And Deputy Palmer identified an individual choking and immediately initiated the Heimlich maneuver. The individual was medically assessed and transported back to the housing unit without any further issues. So we thank you for your service. This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Listen, show them some love. They get out there every day. They don't know who they're touching on. listen, you don't know who you're walking up on. You don't know what kind of mental state they're in. You got to show these people some love, and I don't mind doing so. Not at all. Not at all. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody said, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. All right, you looking to get involved with Lawrenceville? Yes, if you are looking to get involved, want to make a difference in your community, interested in learning more about local government, the City of Lawrenceville is currently accepting applications for vacancies on multiple volunteer boards made up of Lawrenceville citizens. There are approximately 40 available positions for 2024 across all boards. Citizens and business owners within the city limits are encouraged to apply. Now, if you want to do this, you can do this. Now, let me just say this, right? Here's the thing, though. You want to make sure that you have the time to dedicate to being on the board. I sit on 3 boards, and I'm trying to tell y'all, I sit on 3 boards, run a chamber, and a business. My time is limited, and I be trying to figure out how can I get on the board. Why is it important that I get on the board? You might want to do it, but just make sure you can make the time. And I don't think it's a lot of time, but even still, if you can't make it to the board meetings, you're taking up a spot that somebody else could actually have taken. So, but anyway, the link is in the description. So if that's something you're interested in, they're looking for you. They want you to apply. And you can do so by going to lville.city/board. lville.city/boards. All right. All right, cool. Check that out. You can go ahead and check that out. Lawrenceville wants you if you want to. All right, this weekend, a lot's going on this weekend. You want to take some photography classes? Yes, Healing Through Nature. They got a photography class. It's free coming up this weekend. As a matter of fact, that's today, 6:45 p.m. And that's in Peachtree Corners. It's free. It's going to be at 310 Technology Parkway in Peachtree Corners. They're going to have a guest speaker there, and they're going to be talking about Healing Through Nature photography. So it's free to attend. Again, that's going to be in Peachtree Corners, 310 Technology Parkway, Northwest, Peachtree Corners, 645. It is free to attend. So if you ever thought about doing photography, this is your opportunity. All right, Jazz on the Lawn tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Gwinnett Historic Courthouse, located at 185 West Krogan Street. If you want to do Jazz on the Lawn, it is free and open to the public. You can guests 21 years or older will enjoy an evening of jazz at the Gwinnett Historic Courthouse lawn. A delicious catered dinner and cocktails will be served by romantic dancing under the stars, followed by, oh, that sounds amazing. I won't be there. I'll be on tour. I'm going on tour to do book signings in Chattanooga. So I'll be on my way to Chattanooga. Well, I'll be in Chattanooga by, as a matter of fact, at 6:30 tomorrow. We'll be in Chattanooga at the book signing. It starts tomorrow. So yeah. But anyway, you go have some fun. Let me know how much fun you had. It sounds amazing though. It really does. All right. Then again on Saturday, the Lawrenceville Boogie. Get down, Lawrenceville. Listen, we like to party here in Lawrenceville. 3 p.m. Lawrenceville Boogie. There's always something on the square, baby. Always something on the square. Join us for the Lawrenceville Boogie, the DTL's first food, music, and art festival. All this great stuff going on this weekend. I won't be here. That sucks. And it's supposed to be beautiful this weekend, like the 70s. I love it, and I won't even be here to see it. Anyway, that's happening Saturday, September the 16th at 3 p.m. The Lawrenceville Boogie, downtown Lawrenceville, first music and arts festival. I'm going to miss it because I will be in Chattanooga. But you go have some fun. Let me know what happens. It sounds like a lot of fun. Also on September the 16th, that Saturday, Hispanic Heritage Celebration is going down 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month at this festival event. Great for the whole family. Yeah, I know y'all can go get some empanadas and all that good stuff. I know they're going to have some good food. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to have some good food. But anyway, that's going to be happening at 2755 Swanee Avenue in Beaufort. And that starts at 10 a.m. Saturday morning. They're going to have swag bags, games, music, live performances, and light refreshments. All of that good stuff going down. Sounds like a lot of fun this weekend. That's Saturday. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. If you ain't got nothing to do, go on over there and have some fun. Have some fun. Am I out of stuff? I think I'm out, y'all. I think I am out. Listen, that's all I got for you. Now, before I go, I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string,
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hear the calling, baby. Do you hear it? Because I hear it. All right, listen, guys. That's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. And this is going to hurt somebody's feelings. I already know. It's supposed to be inspiring, but it's going to hurt somebody's feelings. I already know somebody's going to be hurt. Here goes. Don't buy your wants and then beg for your needs. Oh, that just punched somebody in the mouth. Let me say it again. Don't buy your wants and then beg for your needs. Ooh, ouch. I felt it. That was painful. A lot of people do that. A lot of people buy everything they want. They rationalize why they should buy the things they want. They rationalize why they deserve the thing they want. Then they buy everything they want and then they have to beg for their needs. I'm just saying. Listen, if that's you, I go to work every day. I deserve to get what I want. I go to work every day. I deserve to get these new shoes. I deserve to go on this trip. I deserve to do this. You do. And then you do all of that stuff. And then you walking around trying to figure out what's your next move. Because now your needs just popped up because you just paid attention to your wants. You bought what you wanted. And then now you got to beg for your needs. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. I think about when I was younger, right? I didn't beg for my needs, though, because I don't think I really had any major needs, because my mom was a great mom. I stayed at home, so I partied all the time. But when I tell you I bought everything I wanted, oh, baby, I bought everything I wanted. But then when I got older, I realized I had to stop buying what I want because I had to pay attention to my needs, which at that time was my young daughter. And so I had to stop doing all the things I did. I used to get my nails and hair done religiously every Friday. Religiously. Every Friday, nails and hair and brand new outfit. I remember one time, and I'm going to let y'all go. I remember one time, I had 3 best friends. They're still my friends to this day. And I think that says something about our friendship. Yes, we had our ups and downs, but we always come back together and we've been friends. Anyway, I remember one time we would get off, we would get paid on Fridays, go downtown Newark to go shopping. I went inside the dressing booth. I said, hey, hold my purse for me. She held my purse. Somebody bumped into her and stole my wallet. I was pissed. They stole my wallet with my money in it. I had just got paid. All my money was gone. Now, what was crazy is they put my wallet in the mailbox and the wallet came back to me in the mail. But that's how much I shopped. I was mad. I still went out that night, though. I sure did. I was pissed off and broke because they had stole my wallet with all my money. Anyway, I said all that to say, don't buy your wants and then beg for your needs. So all I got for you today, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 44 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Listen, if you want to advertise on this show, we got ad spots for you. Go on over to Good Morning Gwinnett, click on the tab that says advertise. I was in a meeting yesterday, and I'm so terrible, and it's my fault. I was in a meeting yesterday and the person was talking about they had to buy some ads. I'm like, listen, buy some ads from Good Morning Gwinnett. It's like, oh yeah, send me your information. I suck at that. I'm a terrible salesperson. Terrible. Because I'm thinking about everything except for selling, which is not a good thing if you're in business. But anyway, if you want to advertise on this show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and click on advertise. And we got rates there and everything. As a matter of fact, I'm about to revamp the rates and the packages, because I realize I'm doing myself a disservice by not letting you know that you can advertise. And also, we have video shows. So the Friday Morning Mingle, if you want to advertise on the Friday Morning Mingle, that is video, so that's visual. If you want to advertise on that show, we're also going to be adding shows, and also on the Tea with Dominique, which airs every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. live. We're going to be taking ads for that show as well, and that's also video. So we video. Our live stream videos are streamed to Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Amazon. So we hit all of those major platforms with our video live stream. So your message is going to be hitting thousands. And let me tell y'all something. Amazon ain't no joke. If you got a book, you might want to advertise on these shows. You know why? Because they can put your book inside of the carousel and people can buy your book. One thing about the Friday Morning Mingle, which I love, is when I do that show and I'm looking at Amazon. Amazon has an app on my phone that I have to run the show by, live stream on Amazon. I can see when people put the book inside the carts. So of course I have Amazon. I have books on Amazon, but anything I have in my shopping cart that day, it could be an air fryer. If I'm having a segment, we talking about healthy eating and I'm talking about air fryers. If I put the air fryer in the Amazon cart, people can put the fryer in the cart and I can see it. So that's exciting. So every time I do the Friday Morning Mingle, that's exciting. But anyway, if you want to advertise on the show, especially you got a product or a book or service that's over on Amazon, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com for more information about that. Listen, I got to go, but I'll be back on Monday, 10 a.m. tomorrow. tune into the live stream by going to our YouTube channel, and that's youtube.com/@GoodMorningGwinnett, youtube.com/@GoodMorningGwinnett. You can watch the live stream tomorrow morning. That's the Friday morning mingle. And then on Saturday, if you want to know about what's happening, what's trending, what's current, what's in the entertainment, you can check out Good Morning Presents The Tea with Dominique, and that's at 8 a.m. on Saturday. You can also go to the YouTube channel to subscribe to that channel so you never miss that show, hosted by Dominique Hagler, and that's at Good Morning, youtube.com/@GoodMorningGwinnett. All right. Be back again on Monday, 10 a.m. God willing. You guys stay safe out there. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this beautiful day. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.